caveat in mind, though, we've shown that the way Paul describes Jesus as Lord is consistent with a pattern we find in 1 Corinthians, where Jesus is associated with Israel's monotheistic confession and calls for covenant loyalty made towards Yahweh. Jesus is also made the object of personal prayer in a somewhat cultic setting, and Jesus is described in the theophanic role of the coming of God in judgment. And we could also say that Jesus seems to be correlated with the kingship of Israel's God. At the end of the day, the relationship the Corinthians have with Jesus is kind of analogous to the relationship that the ancient Jews had with Yahweh. The language points towards that in 1 Corinthians. The Israelites had covenant love for Yahweh, curses for not keeping covenant with him, and they prayed for the coming of God to save them from their enemies by bringing judgment on their enemies.